This episode of The Family That Games Together is dedicated to Tony DeMarco, who tragically passed away on May 30th of this year. While we never had the pleasure of meeting him, we were great admirers of his artwork and his love for the D&D community. Our love, thoughts, and well wishes go out to his family. Hello and welcome to the D&D Grandma and the Family That Games Together podcast. For more about our history, please check us out on Twitter at D&D Grandma or on Facebook at The Family That Games Together. We hope you have as much fun listening to our story as we did creating it. Now, sit back and enjoy. And we're back. Okay, so you had your downtime. You've accomplished what you want. Everything's back.
Everything's back.
You've accomplished, except that +5 for aid. That's gone.
I figured that. No,
that
I
was
just
gone
went
within
full.
8 hours. So hit point maximums are back to normal.
Okay.
And now we reach the day of the reception.
When Ember wakes up in the morning, after the candle for Steven is gone, she's going to get up. She's going to do her hair a little bit extra nice. And then she's going to go into her drawer and she's going to take out her wedding ring. And she's going to put her wedding ring.
Okay. Cool.
This is the only thing I have.
We will notice that.
Okay.
You don't know if you're going to notice that.
No, we will. We will. We'll make a comment when we see you.
You don't think Sariel's going to notice that? You are out your minds.
Anyway, I go to breakfast.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
I don't think I am actually with them.
I say how beautiful you look. Your hair looks so beautiful.
Thank you.
What is on your finger?
Oh, God.
Let it linger.
And I let everybody know.
On the finger.
Are we all around?
Yeah, you're all having breakfast.
Oh, my guess is that I am not there. My guess is that I'm back at Tremaine Manor.
Mm-hmm. Are you would you meet up with them before going to the gala, or would you head over with your father? Because your father was also invited.
I am going over with my father.
Okay. Then plans were made to meet up with Sariel at the gala, at the reception, party, whatever you want to call it, that the Lord Mayor is hosting for Lady Joba and for Norman as a celebration of their marriage. So,
Oh, we need a gift.
Really? Now you think of a
Their
gift?
gift. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Does that sound bad?
You know, we could pick a jewel for them. Or,
Oh, yeah. Do we have a jewels, right?
yeah, we have jewels.
Do we have any fancy ring jewels that are not magical?
Oh, we have a gold bracelet.
Yeah. Done. Sold.
okay.
Gold bracelet is fine.
Okay. So good.
Let's move on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Okay. The day...
Mom is so giving in her actual real life. She is so giving and so selfless. And then her character is, I'm not giving any of my money away.
It's fun, isn't it?
The day itself goes by fairly uneventfully. It is a normal day. Business as usual in the Tremaine household. Your downtime activities would be part of this day as well. Mm-hmm. And come late afternoon, it's time to start getting ready. You put on your best clothes that you have. As you're making your way to the Limelight Amphitheater, the first thing you notice is most of the town guard, that this is the most of the town guard you've ever seen in one place. Pretty clear that it's more than just security for the event itself. Mm-hmm. Due to the recent happenings in the city and around the city, the guard appears to have been doubled for the evening. You're seeing a lot more presence of the town guard. You even notice some new faces, so it makes you think the town guard may have been recruiting. And there are various carts and covered wagons parked all around the area of the theater and on side streets and alleyways. You see caterers, servers, different performers have all come to be a part of the event. Ahead of you as you're walking in, you can see all the council members. Lord Shedrick Pittman and Lady Ovina Strakelin are walking together. Lady Vistra Hammerstone is there with her husband. And Harbeck is outside greeting guests as they come in, along with Norman and Joba. They're all outside. The only member of the council you don't see is Adric Orcsbane, the Lord of the Watch. If asked, what's up?
Okay, no, I was gonna say, where is he? The Lord of the Watch.
Any of the guard would have told you he said he would prefer to remain on the wall with his men than to attend a gala.
As we approach, there's so many, covered wagons and, all that kind of stuff.
Lady Joba.
I just
Right.
want to stealth among them just to, listen
I
to
think that's
this
a great
wagon, listen
idea.
to that wagon. I just want to make sure that it's all,
Copacetic.
yeah, that's, I just think it's a great place to, hide if you were going to do something. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
I just, there's just so many new people who have come from other cities.
Interesting. Make a perception check.
Yeah.
What's the name of the place again? Where are we meeting?
The Limelight. The
The
Limelight Theatre.
10. Oh, no, sorry, 11.
Would you say?
11.
11?
Yeah.
You don't see anyone who appears to have any ill intentions that you gather.
Okay.
You do see just various, almost like circus carts.
Yeah.
There's one person who's you do see a female tiefling, a blue skinned female tiefling who's in this one piece sort of bodysuit, and she's in front of one cart, and you can see her doing these stretches, and it's she's doing this one thing, and you're like, oh my god, I would never be able to get out of that position if I got into that.
She's Brenna.
What's up?
She's Brenna.
She's Brenna, yeah. She's doing these weird yoga things. You do see two halflings, two halfling women who have these little, they've got these wooden posts set up, and there's a little thin wire going between them, and you can see them each practicing flips and landing on the wire. So it seems on the up and up.
Okay.
As you enter the theater, Lady Joba and Norman thank you all for coming. Sariel, I'd say you and your father find them pretty quickly, and you all walk in together, so you're there for the purposes of this. You're there.
Is this an invitation only, this event, this gala? Or are invitations being checked against the list, or is anybody going in and out?
You're not seeing anyone handing invitations in. There is one of the town guard as you walk in does appear to be taking a head count.
Okay.
But there's no real oh, this is my number. That's not
Right.
happening.
Okay. How many people are going to be at this gala?
You're seeing quite a bit. You're seeing at least several hundred
Several hundred.
making their way in right now.
Okay.
Carbeck greets you all. Lady Joba and Norman thank you all for coming. As you enter, you can see the theater is in the round. So it's the seats are all around the center, and then there's the floor, and then there's a round stage in the middle. The stage is about maybe 60 feet in diameter and 2 feet off the ground. And there is a small rectangular platform, maybe 10 by 10, 10 by 5, attached to the stage. So it's you've got your circular stage, and then there's a little platform that just juts up right next to it. And there is a 5-piece band that is setting up currently.
Okay.
There's a singer, and there's 4 people with different instruments setting up. The chairs have all been removed from the floor seating area around the stage, and the whole floor seating area has now become a large cocktail party, and there's room for a dance floor for when the band starts playing. And the riser seating on the sides has also been redone. And there are small tables and wooden trays all around, giving people who need a break from mingling to sit down and take a look. It looks like the whole place has been turned into a giant cocktail party. And the decorations are really nice. There's banners, and it's really, really well done. So the band does start playing, and there's a female elf who stands up, and she's got this very nice operatic voice who's singing. And she's accompanied by, you see, a female furbog.
A female what?
Furbog.
Half cow, half human.
Cat.
Basically, yeah. About the size of Tor, but thinner. Wow. So very tall. Playing.
Half cow, half human? Oh, yeah.
It's the best way I can describe it. Bovine features, yeah.
Okay.
Big floppy ears and a big nose.
She is playing a shawm. You see a male with red skin and fiery orange hair playing a flute. There is a male dwarf playing drums and a male tiefling with a violin. And it is really nice, uppity music, and there's a few people dancing. Ember.
Oh, God.
Well, first off, I do want to know, are you guys all staying
Hold on.
together, or are you going to, mingle, and what's happening?
I'm mingling. I'm moving and shaking.
I'm going to say that I'm going to stay with my father and my father's going to want to mingle because there's a whole bunch of uppity-ups there.
Okay. And this is, it's a bigger scale, but you've done this before.
Yeah,
you know
this
how to
is
work
nothing
around.
new.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mingle, but I'm going to be walking around the perimeter.
Got it. Okay.
Just looking.
Got it.
I'll do the opposite of what she's doing.
Like he'll go, I go this way, he'll go that way.
And you see Sashim and Tor basically doing circles around the room, passing each other. Anything? No, good. Okay, cool.
Right.
And moving around.
But of course, along the way, pick a order.
Yeah. Okay. Umber, New Laura, anything in particular?
Table.
I'm going to try to blend in.
Okay.
Even if it's to the wall, to the walls, looking around, that's what I'm going to do.
Got it. Umbra?
I'm not socializing. I'm just,
She's eating.
Yeah, I'm just at the food table, really. That's it.
Cool.
What was that?
Yeah.
She's eating.
Yeah. Okay. If I see anything shiny that might look like fun, I might take it.
I like that. I like that.
The food is awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's some of the best you've ever had. And you were just like two-fisting things off of every tray you can find.
Yep. I sit in the corner and I eat.
Okay. Ember.
Yeah.
As you're mingling, you come across one section where there's caterers set up.
Okay.
And you see one girl, very young human woman, seems very rattled, and she is just staring at like this one tray of food. Just,
what's up? What are you doing?
I can't keep it lit no matter what I do.
What do you mean keep it lit?
The food's getting cold. I'm gonna get it. And how'd you do that?
I got stuff.
Good stuff.
I got stuff fire.
Just don't get too close to me.
Just don't move in with me.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
And she quickly fills up a tray and goes, for you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. You're not going to get in trouble, right?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Do you have any more fires you need me to light?
Maybe a few.
Okay, come
I've
on.
never been good with that.
Okay, come on, let's go.
And she takes you around to several stations that she's in charge of, and she can, and it's that simple. Fire. And she is like, she's your friend for life now.
Aw, no worries. Everyone's got talents. I'm not a good cook.
That is the cutest exchange ever. Aww.
New Laura, as you're just sort of fading around, you feel a tap on your shoulder. And when you turn and look, the Lord Mayor is standing there. New Laura, I was wondering if you would do us a good honor tonight. Would you perhaps give us a benediction for Lady Joba and Norman?
Of course. I will take out my prayer book.
I will come get you when it's time. We're not going to do a big formal ceremony, but just a little something.
Yeah. I'll look at my prayer book and pick out one.
Much appreciated. They will thank you for that as well.
You're welcome, sir.
So now you will be giving the benediction later.
Okay.
Sashimi, as you're making one of your passes, you can see that it's set up much like an arena would be. Like there's little offshoots that go underneath where like either performers or whatever would be going on would be like the locker room area.
Right.
As you're passing one of those little aisleways that go back in,
Yep.
You hear voices coming from behind one of the doors.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll go in. Well, I'll get as close to it, so I'll try not to be seen. I want to hear this conversation, so...
Make a perception check.
Please be nice. No. 6.
You can't make out what they're saying, but it appears to be two, and they appear to be agitated. It's animated conversation.
Besides myself and Tor, how many security forces are around?
Oh, the guards are all around.
They're all around. Because I don't know whether I should go in and investigate or should I alert one of the guards to go in there. I'll screw it. I'll go in and investigate.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be right behind you.
Well,
you're on the other side of the
building. That's right.
Yeah,
I'm still walking around.
You're on the other side of it.
All right, so how long will it take for me to do that?
A couple minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you open the door.
Yep.
And quickly there you see two males in servers' uniforms. One dwarf, one human.
Okay.
And they quickly jump up and they're sort of angling themselves to hide. And as you look past them, you can see a little bit of like a chalk kind of thing drawn on the ground, and you see 2 dice.
Okay.
Yes, everything all right?
That's the question I want to ask you.
Everything's fine.
Don't you have a job to do?
Yes, we do. We couldn't resist. It's a fun game, and a little bit of coin never hurt no one.
Come on, get going. You got a job to do.
Just like Lando. Okay.
I won't say anything. Just go.
Right.
Both of you. Come on. Grab your trays.
Chop,
Go.
chop.
Secondly,
Quickly, they pick up the dice and they grab their trays.
And they go.
Right away. Okay, we're going.
Good. They leave. Shh, I want to investigate the room. Make sure there's nothing else.
Sure, make an investigation check.
Okay. 15?
The rest of the room looks okay. You do see where the dice were. They left 6 copper pieces behind.
I'm going to leave the copper pieces there. I mean, I'm not going to
Okay.
lose their job because they want to have fun in between. I'll leave
Okay.
and I'll start walking.
Okay. Cool.
I just wanted to check it out, make sure there was nothing
Okay.
nefarious going on. Nothing. Okay, I'm out.
Got it. Okay.
I call one of the dwarf over. He's holding tray of food.
Yeah.
I take some food out of it. I said, okay, go.
That's great. That was great.
Need a little nosh.
I'd like fan art of that, please. Come here.
thank you.
Be gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Sariel, you're mingling, enjoying some fine wine and conversation with a woodcarver that your father has had some dealings with in the past. An older human man who you know, very opinionated. And you're trying to be polite, but you're starting to get bored and you're sort of looking for a way out. When you feel a tapping on your shoulder, and as you turn, there is a familiar human man in a very fine purple getup, the doctor.
Oh.
He makes a very deep bow and says, Lord Tremaine, Mr. Baraka, I do apologize, but I would like to borrow Lady Tremaine if you don't mind.
And I kind of just look at my dad with like one of those looks like, don't you mess this up for me right now. We'll let him take me for a dance.
And he takes you and he leads you off to the side. He says, I think perhaps it's time I introduce myself properly. You may call me Sam. My name is Samwell Crow.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, Sam, finally, having an actual name.
I was wondering if you would help me with something.
It always turns out that once you show up somewhere, I have to help with something.
I know, isn't that the way of things? I have been asked to perform tonight. I was wondering if you'd like to join me on stage.
What type of performance?
Lady's choice. I can do many different things. We can do magic tricks. We can do a singing or dancing number. We can do music, interactive storytelling, juggling, a bit of weaponry.
Nice.
Sariel is blushing wildly at all of this, and
Oh my gosh.
well, Mr. Crow, singing and dancing.
Singing and dancing. Which would you prefer, to sing or to dance?
Depends. What are you better at?
Depends on my mood.
And how are you feeling
I've
tonight?
been known to sing and to dance.
And how are you feeling tonight?
I
Told
think you
her.
guys should do My Little Buttercup.
You've got the lyre, correct?
I do.
Perhaps you can play and sing a little bit, and I'll do a sing and maybe a little interactive storytelling as well.
Absolutely, and maybe I'll join you in that dancing, just in case you have a misstep.
I look forward
You
to
guys should go
it.
practice
As do
styling.
I'll come get you before showtime. And he does the kiss on the hand and does a bow.
Chivalry.
And I kind of scamper back to my dad, and he sees the huge smile on my face.
And your dad kind of eye fucks him a little bit. Tour.
Oops, you're what you're doing.
There's several cocktail tables. There's cocktail tables set up maybe
Right.
every 20 feet or so. And every time you pass, there are 2 guests sitting at one of the tables. A human man with a birthmark on his left cheek and a dwarf who has his hair braided. Every time you pass, they just stare you down as you walk by every time. And you notice it every single time you walk past them. They stop what they're doing and they're just eyes the whole way. Make a perception check.
10.
You're not feeling threatened by them,
Right.
but it's literally every time you go by, and it's a little, even though it's not threatening, it's more than just the usual. Oh shit, Goliath with red hair that you're used to
Right.
getting. They seem a little more intent.
More time. I don't recognize them.
You do not recognize them.
Right.
No,
Okay. I'll keep walking.
you're just gonna leave it.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it this time.
Okay. If you don't
Maybe
appro-
if we continue
Okay.
next time around, I'll walk up to them.
Okay, so we'll say that if you
Yeah.
want the next time around, you walk. So you come back around again, and
I have a chair with me, and I'll bring it down and sit down there with them.
Oh,
Is it
I
gonna be like
that.
Andre? You need a special chair.
as you sit down, the dwarf kind of smiles and goes, reaches into his pouch, and he takes out a gold piece. He says, "I'll bet you that gold. I don't care how big you are. I can outdrink you."
Jeez.
Oh.
Do it. Do it.
Do they know you have a wooden leg?
I'll take your offer.
Okay.
Oh.
For the purposes of it, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, 16.
You put down 3 and like the extra large steins. As
4
this
steins,
guy,
right?
and this guy's like halfway through his second
Okay.
normal size one, and he's already starting to.
Up Chuck.
And you're just
Yep, gotcha.
That's right.
Burp.
boom.
Oh,
You
no.
put down 4, and this guy's like, "Oh shit, I'm in over my head."
I give a nice big burp after that.
Yeah, right in their faces.
Yeah, very
I'm
nice.
starting
Thank
to
you,
feel
Mom.
something.
Alright.
After your 4th one, he's just like, "All right, okay,
You win.
no problem. We'll call it a draw."
I gotcha.
Draw.
But when you reach out to take the gold, he does not stop you,
Gotcha.
and you
Yeah,
just get up and leave.
gotcha.
Easy money.
Easy money. 1 gold piece, right?
One gold piece.
Just for you.
Umbra.
Thank you.
Oh, she's been waiting patiently.
I wanted to go in alphabetical
I'm
order,
only kidding.
and it's you.
Oh, of course.
You're sitting around, 2 trays of food, and you're just having a good time. But you do feel a little out of place. These sort of shindigs is not what Umbra is all about. You sense someone approaching on your right side, and before you turn and look, you sense that they're like, approach, stop, walk away, approach, stop, approach, walk away, stop. And when you turn and look, just make... actually, no, what's your passive perception?
14.
14. As you turn and look, you see that it's Wendell, and as you turn, you can see very quickly he was trying to... He stopped himself, but he was like...
Making himself look
He was like
crazy.
fixing his jacket and fixing his hair. As you turn and look, he walked... Good evening, Black Heron. Good food tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, try this. And I like take my plate and I'll like let him pick something off of it.
And he very like, that is tasty. I was wondering if maybe you'd like to dance.
Don't really dance.
Oh,
Well, I mean, if you don't mind me stepping on you.
that's okay. I can show you the steps.
Okay, just make sure you swing me into the really rich looking ones so I can see like what they have on them.
Okay, I can do that.
That's great.
Okay, and he does tea, and thankfully he's waiting for like an uppity like kind of like jiggy kind of dance.
Yeah.
Make a perception check
Okay.
with advantage because I'll say he's helping you.
Okay.
You're going to use this wonderful invitation to dance with a nice young man as a front to steal gems on people.
I'd expect nothing less of Umbra.
Wait, what was it? Perception you
Perception.
wanted? 19.
Yeah, and you can see there's like one like very well dressed elven lady not paying attention at all, and you're like,
Bye.
and he spins you right in her direction, and bang, you land right up against her. Make with advantage, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. I am definitely on sleight of hand.
Do I see what she's doing?
Make a perception check.
17.
14.
You saw her bump into the woman. That's all. You do, however, are able to get your hand into her pouch, and you do come up with a small, like, silver ring. Very nice with, like, some moonstones going around it. Looks like it might be worth about 15 gold.
Nice. Okay, I put it on so I feel fancy.
nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that'll just continue for as long as you want.
Okay, yeah. I say, like, we just get to, like, you know... But we do all kinds of, like, the weird dances. We're not, like, following suit. We're, like, tangoing and, like...
Sure.
Crashing into people. We're just a menace on the dance floor.
Yes, you are, and people are moving out of your way.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, that's the halflings are having fun. Awesome. But Wendell looks like he's having the time of his life. After a bit, the music begins to die down. And Norman and Joba step up on stage. And they begin addressing the crowd. Just a standard, thank you for coming and all this. Mm-hmm. This is where you would
I
give...
wolf whistle if I try to at least.
And there's some applause and people are like, and that stops. This is where you would give your benediction if you want. I'm not going to make you play that out. I'll just say you all see New Laura step on stage, and she says a very nice, very eloquent prayer, which at the end, of course, is honoring Eldath. But it's all about, because Eldath's symbol is water, so it's all about the cycle of life and the flowing and all and the love between two people, and she brings it all together very nicely. Very well done on New Laura's part.
Wait, just want to say, when she's getting ready, you know, the crowd's getting quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Tor and I get closer. You know, we were like doing the perimeter.
Okay.
So we're like within 10 feet of each other so we can hear what Laura has to say.
Okay.
We're still looking around, you know, at the people, but it's so far so good. But we wanted to hear what she had to say.
Okay.
All right.
Once they're done, the doctor comes and gets you. And you come up, and now New Laura fades away, and you see Sariel comes on stage, and your old ally, the doctor, is with her. You take your lyre, and...
Would you like a performance check?
Yes, I would love a performance.
Oh boy.
I really want you to fail.
Ow.
There's no way.
That's fucked up.
Luck point.
Yeah.
Not much better. 17.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And she begins playing this really beautiful tune that's slow and melodic at first, but it picks up and it gets into this peppy, makes you want to just start swinging and dancing. And the whole time she's playing, the doctor is doing this storytelling routine, but he's doing it in a sing-song voice. So it's almost like a rock opera kind of thing going on, and he's adding a few dance moves into it. What's that face?
I don't like rock opera.
You can be wrong. That's
Well,
fine.
it's not your reception.
See,
Me and Wendell go down to the front of the stage and we start headbanging right up at the front.
When you start, Wendell doesn't know what you're doing. What is that? What is that? Like this. Like this. Okay.
Like this.
Sariel just kind of looks at Umbra as she's playing, like,
Did the two little ones start a freaking mosh pit?
Yes. Although I doubt anyone will join.
And the doctor crowd surfs.
And just flattens the two halflings in the audience.
It is a successful performance. You get a rousing applause at the end of it. Everyone loved it.
bows and curtsies.
Are there flowers on any of the tables?
Yes.
I take one and throw it at the stage.
I pick up the flowers, give her a little thanks, girl, and then just like tuck it in my hair somewhere.
The doctor turns and he takes a bow and he does the whole like this and, you know, gestures to you.
I grab his hands and I kind of like do a spin that sends my gown into this big spin and do a bow too. And I kind of like look at him. I was like, oh, that's how you do it.
Wind is blowing in your hair?
The wind is blowing, in fact, from the east, so it's showing off my good side.
Really?
From the east!
From the east.
And as you leave the stage, you pass Harbeck. He's coming on the stage as you guys are walking off. Mm-hmm. And he goes, again, thank you all for coming. I'd like to introduce our headlining performance for the evening, Le Bizarre Amour. And with that, you see the female tiefling who you saw, Umbra, comes on stage. And behind her are the two halflings. And the female tiefling is a weird, like, contortionist, but also a juggler. Like, she does the thing with the feet behind the head, and then she, like, starts juggling, like, the pins type thing. It's really impressive how she's pulling this off. And the two halfling sisters are doing this sort of acrobatic, tightrope, high-flying act thing where they're also kind of a little bit of tumbling, so they're sort of like a gymnast thing. Really impressive. These are all over the place, and it is it's a big spectacle of a performance. And it goes on for several minutes, and towards the end of it, they begin to fade off the stage. And as they begin to finish up their performance, these three you see these three human men come on stage, and they're in like different colors of makeup. There's white face, but then they have like all these like different colors on their faces, and they're doing these like tricks, also juggling, and sort of like a bit of they're like clowns. They're like medieval version of clowns.
I don't like clowns. Vin, I love you.
You're welcome. And
Insight check.
Yeah, this is not going to be good.
19.
It.
19? Okay.
For what? Your perception?
Insight.
You notice
Fuck. That's
that Harbeck and several of the guards appear very confused. They're like, are they part of the...
Oh, fuck, it's Batman. Hold on.
How many are on
It's
stage?
the Joker.
You see 3,
Okay, 3.
but
Not
as they're
supposed to be there.
performing,
Oh god.
they make their way around the stage, and the 2 on the sides, well, it's not really sides because it's a circular stage,
Circular, yeah.
but the 2 that would be what effectively would be the sides appear to almost like meld into the center one.
Ugh.
Wait, I'm sorry. They actually are like reforming into one big clown?
Not one, no, not a big one. It's almost like they sort of get ethereal and disappear into the one. Okay.
All right.
With that, the one remaining, because now it's just one clown, you see him like extend his hand, and this circular, like 30-foot circle appears on the stage, like an ethereal circle of like varying, twisting colors and all this stuff. You see almost the whole front row just stops, and they just stare at that circle.
I yell, look away.
Hypnotized. Oh, before you yell, you are all making a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, I never asked, but can I get some sort of advantage since I knew shit was going
Star
down and I was
endurance.
looking like that?
Because you had the presence of mind to make the insight check, I'll give you advantage.
I never asked.
I know you do. I know you don't.
I'm in the void.
You're in the void.
I'm in the void.
I have no idea.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was this?
Wisdom.
Insight? Oh,
A
wisdom.
wisdom saving throw. Sashim?
15.
Fail.
Oh.
7?
Sorry. Just missed.
Yeah, damn!
Ember?
17.
Just passed.
Oh.
16.
Just failed.
Just failed.
Mama.
20.
Passed.
A 6.
Pupu caca.
Poopa caca.
Only me and Umbra are okay.
You and Umbra are fine, but you see Nulara,
Oh,
Sariel, Tor, and Sashim are all caught. And appear hypnotized by this.
Although I
So pretty.
saw the
The
circus
colors.
performance down by their carts, and that guy wasn't with them.
You did not see this.
He wasn't there.
You
Yeah.
did not see him.
It's so pretty.
I would like you all to roll initiative. Those of you who failed are at disadvantage.
Oh, great.
You can use a luck point to remove it, yes.
Oh, okay. So I
Might just
remove
me
it.
too.
Oh. I should have
Okay.
taken disadvantage.
Sashim,
7.
Tor,
17. 11.
Ember,
18.
Nulara.
I didn't.
1.
What's your modifier for initiative?
What?
Got a
My
negative
modifier?
one.
Your initiative bonus. Your initiative bonus.
-1.
So 0.
0.0.
I'll remember that. That's 2.
Umbra.
23.
Yeah, she is.
What the
Oh, you passed. That's right. Okay.
I rolled an 18.
Rogues, man. Sariel.
Yeah.
Umbra, you're going first.
Okay. I'm like right on top of the stage, yeah?
Yeah, you're in the front row headbanging with Wendell.
Okay. So, and he's at the front of the stage, like I would imagine that I can, jump the stage? How can I get to him?
The stage is 2 feet up. So
Okay.
who do you want to get to? You want to get to this?
Well, there's only one main guy. There's only one bad
Okay,
guy,
I didn't know if you
right?
meant like get to one of your compatriots or get to the villain.
No, we
What do I? I'm sorry. Can I roll a perception check? I want to see what they're doing. Like, how are they reacting? They're not reacting? What are they doing?
I'll just say that you notice Sashim, Tor, Nulara, and Sariel all appear completely hypnotized by this circle.
Completely.
Whereas Ember's the one who's like, what's going on? What's going on? And like meets your eyes, like, we gotta deal with this.
Okay, we gotta deal with this. I don't know if I should attack, but I do have the pouch on me, so I could... I mean, I can't really heal. I have a greater healing potion. That's all I could use to see if that could help someone, but that might not help.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Nat 20.
Nat 20? You've heard of spells like this.
Yeah.
Because it's always weird trying to explain
Maybe it's a
this.
concentration check, so maybe I should attack him.
You know two things about this spell.
Yeah.
You know that it is concentration,
Uh-huh.
and you know that whoever's caught in it is
Uh-huh.
effectively incapacitated unless they either get hurt or someone else, like, does the snap out of it. Like, takes an action.
Takes an action.
Takes an action to
physically
shake them awake.
Shake
Yeah.
them?
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, I don't understand the mechanics. If I attack him and I hit, he has to make
He has to make a
concentration
concentration check.
check.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I might do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so what's that, an acrobatics check to get to him?
If you want to go in
Release
melee,
the Kraken!
Well, how far is he from me? Like, am I at disadvantage with an arrow?
you are not at disadvantage with an arrow.
I'm not at disadvantage
that?
with an arrow. Okay. Is there any way I could do my bonus action to hide or get half cover? I mean,
there's
I'm
people-
so little.
There's people everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can do
All
that.
right. Okay, so I'm going to, I guess, hide behind an innocent bystander, and use a, just because I don't know what's going on, I'm gonna put in a giant slaying arrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one of my +1 arrows.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Are those +1?
they are +1 arrows. Yeah.
I did not know that. I knew they were
They're
magical. I know
plus
that.
to hit and a plus on damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So 22 plus 1, 23.
23 to hit. Absolutely hits.
Okay.
With some to spare.
He is not a giant, I'm assuming.
No.
15 plus 5, 20 points.
20 points of damage. Concentration check. That's a 17, so he makes it. But he does take the damage.
Okay. And I want to use my movement. I have 25 feet to try to at least just get to my nearest ally. I don't know who that would be.
That would be Sashim.
Okay.
She's the closest one.
Okay. I know I don't have the action to hit her, but I'm gonna get in her range.
Okay. That's fine. So, you just hear Wendell yell, "Be careful, Black Aaron!" Alright. Ember.
Is anybody else on stage?
No, he's alone on stage right now.
And the stage is 60 feet in a circle.
Correct.
Can I fireball the stage?
You certainly can.
Okay. Please do a dex saving throw.
15?
Oh, I think I have 15. I think it is 15.
Okay,
Right?
so he takes half.
He takes half. Mainly I'm going for whatever the hell he's using.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to really focus on.
Okay.
I'm going to empower.
Alright.
32.
32, 16, so 8. It's resistant to fire.
Piss me off.
You'll find out why in a second. But you drop this big fireball on him, Ember, and he took a fraction of the damage he should have taken.
I see that, right? Like we all see.
Yeah, you
I
all
hate
notice that.
that fireball.
Even
Well,
though-
not the ones who were hypnotized. You're just seeing it the pretty colors.
Okay, I
Oh,
see.
you
I
notice
see
it.
that the fireball
Absolutely.
did nothing. But my
It just looks like a man.
but my special arrow hit him.
Yep, he took all that.
He took all that. Okay.
Can I quicken and give somebody the help action?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I am going to quicken and yell to Nulara to offer the help action in any way I can. And then I'm
You
gonna.
don't want to move over and try and shake Nulara awake?
Oh, she's asleep?
She's
have
hypnotized by
cast
that.
it.
Four of
She's
us that
distraction.
are hypnotized.
She can
we're
quicken
in
though
the
and
vortex.
turn the spell into a bonus action. Sorcerer thing. You basically, they're stuck until somebody wakes them up or they take damage.
Oh! Okay. I thought that's what I was gonna do by doing the help action. I'm
Okay.
gonna go over and I'm gonna try to
Snap me
shake
out
her
of it.
awake and I'm gonna go like this and I'm gonna say, you need to help everybody else.
So Nulara, you were looking at the pretty colors. And then Ember's in front of you.
Okay.
Like, you alright? You need to help everyone.
Is it your turn?
Tor would be up next if he wasn't looking at the pretty colors.
No.
You look up at the form of this clown-like creature, and the form begins to grow.
Oh.
And these two giant muscular arms emerge from the sides, and two where his ribcage or thorax should be, two other arms come out, and they have like lobster pincers on the ends of them.
What the F?
As the humanoid form fades away, and this demon-like entity is now standing in front of you.
It's a devil.
Oh, a demon.
There is a difference in D&D. There's a difference between devils and demons. This is a demon.
But we can't. I still can't see it.
No, you can only see the pretty colors.
It's just
I'm tasting the rainbow.
You're skittlesing.
I'm skittlesing.
For his action, points its pincer right at Umbra. It mutters something in a language I don't think any of you understand. Do anyone speak Abyssal?
Yes, I do.
You do speak Abyssal.
Wow, cool.
Oh, you're looking at the pretty colors, though. Does anyone who's old, Nulara or Ember, do you speak, either of you speak Abyssal?
No, I know I don't.
No.
Okay. Then he just it mutters something in a language you don't understand. And Umbra, as you're moving to hide, you just feel all your muscles lock up. And you're just stuck in place.
Ugh.
As it casts Power Word Stun. That would be its turn. And that brings us to Sariel, who's looking at the pretty colors. However, the doctor comes up alongside you, puts his arm around you, and lays a big one on you. And
lays a big one on her.
Do I realize I've been kissed after I wake up?
Yep.
And I just like gasp, like,
I think your friends need you.
Oh,
Give yourself a D8 inspiration dice.
ooh.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to see what I can do about the rest of your allies. And he just... whoosh, and he disappears.
Does my dad see it?
Your dad's looking at the pretty colors.
Oh, he kissed you and you woke up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like Sleeping Beauty.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't be considered a humanoid.
We played
No,
with
it's
a
not
nose
here.
hair.
Okay.
That's what I did.
Okay.
Cool.
That would,
I agree.
that doesn't help me then. Alright, I'm going to go with Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. Ooh, that is a 15?
I think I am a 15.
Okay, so he'll take half.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
Bonus action Hex.
Okay. You know, I'll roll another d6 just because he could have hexed first. Oh, wait, no. No, that's casting 2 spells. You can't do that. You can't cast 2 spells in one turn. Even
if it's a bonus action?
Yeah, if you can do it if it's a cantrip. You can do a bonus action spell and a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
But you can't do a bonus action spell and another spell.
Got it.
Okay. So that would be Sariel's turn. Next up, Sashim. You're looking at the pretty colors.
Yeah.
And
Taste the rainbow.
all of a sudden, you wake up because you feel like a tug on your arm, and you look down, and there's Wendell. I'm sorry. I just thought maybe your friends needed you. Go do what you gotta do.
Before I can even say it.
And he's gone. As fast as his little halfling legs can carry him.
Okay. Since I speak Abyssal,
Okay.
is it talking?
No, it's not talking.
It's not
What
talking.
it did to Umbra is gone. And
It's gone. All right. So there's nothing I can do about.
you
How
just look
far
up-
away am I?
I think you were all close to the stage, so I'll say within if you wanted to like get up and cut him, is that what you're looking to do? Because you could do that. I would say with an athletics check, you could jump up on the stage
Ooh.
if you wanted to. If you're thinking about spells, you're probably in the range of almost anything.
Okay.
Your call.
No, you know what? I'm gonna try Burning Hands first.
Okay.
Okay. Take that.
Burning Hands is a badass spell.
3 6s and see what happens.
Fire. Okay.
You failed the saving throw.
Okay, so it's 8.
8.
Yeah.
He takes 4.
Okay. I tried.
That's okay. Again, he almost just stands there and just lets the fire hit him. And you can see him exhale and like smoke. It's almost like he inhaled the fire and just blows smoke right at you.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Hey.
New Laura.
Yeah.
Beacon of hope.
Okay.
It's so we we want clarification over here.
Yes.
Anybody we can see within range?
Any number of creatures with you don't even have to see them. Just anyone within range.
So anyone within 30 feet of her, including the crowd, now has advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Yep. Everyone.
And death saving throws.
So all of you have advantage on wisdom saving throws, death saving throws, and any healing. You regain there's no rolling. You just get the maximum.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Back to the top of the order. Umbra, make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. 17 plus 2 plus 1.
Okay, that takes your whole turn, but you are not stunned anymore.
Awesome.
He didn't like the fact that you hurt him. He wanted you off the battlefield.
Do I get my bonus action?
You do have a bonus action. Oh wait, no, it says at the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn.
Making
Okay.
the saving throw takes your whole turn.
Oh,
Ember.
Hi. I am going to.
Do some damage so I can rush the stage.
You want what?
Rush and jump on the
You
stage.
want to rush in and jump on the stage?
Yeah.
Damage.
Pointing things into squishy
Well, I was
things.
thinking of 2 different things. I was thinking of releasing my wings to do extra radiant,
Fly.
and then I will quicken to throw an ice knife.
Okay, so you're releasing your wings and flying up.
Sure.
30 feet, I'm assuming, your full movement.
Sure.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna ice knife him.
Throw the ice knife.
16 to hit.
Just misses. But doesn't he still get the shot? It has to roll the
He
save
still
for the
does.
shot?
Hold on. Is it a saving throw? Dex saving throw.
Fails.
That is going to be an empowered because I rolled 2 1s.
Okay.
8 damage.
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. You know why? He's also resistant to cold.
You're sleeping on the couch.
Demons, they're resistant to fire and cold. I don't know why, but they are.
Why cold?
I don't know. They are. What do you want from me?
They're resistant to cold.
Yep.
So did he at least take like 4 points?
He took
of
4,
damage?
yeah.
You guys, I'm so angry. Right
Tor, you're looking at the pretty colors, and you feel this like sensation, and as you come to, you realize someone is pinching your butt.
Ooh.
And you turn and look, and there's the doctor. He's like, I could check that off the list now. Go get him, big boy.
Oh, thank
Kissing
you.
me and pinching butts. What?
I didn't have the extra empowered. I only have 5 points.
How much is empowered?
Okay, so quicken is 2 points.
Okay.
I quickened twice already in this battle.
Yeah.
Empowered is 1 point, and I've empowered once in this battle.
Oh, okay. So he only took 1?
So I'm all out of my sorcery points.
Okay. So Tor, you have you can take your turn.
I'm gonna swing my axe out.
Okay, make an athletics check because you got to get up on the stage.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, I like your chances.
No.
And if you want to rage before you do it, you'll have advantage on the roll.
Okay. 15.
15? Yeah, no problem. You jump up on the stage. As now you all see the Tor.
Get my axe.
That's the +1 great axe.
Yes.
Roll your attack.
Rage.
Reckless.
Reckless.
Okay, rage and reckless.
Resistant to slashing damage.
Yes.
This is a magical weapon, though.
16, 17, 18.
Okay.
20 altogether.
Just
20?
Yes,
Okay,
I took
that
that.
hits.
Yep.
That hits. So roll the damage. Back to old trusty, the great axe.
Oh, yeah. 15, 16.
And that's a magical weapon, so he eats all that. Because now it yells out in pain. Second attack?
Second attack.
Nice.
24.
Hits.
Yeah. 8, 9.
2 nice hits. And
Excellent.
it's for the first time since Umbra's arrow, it's taking full damage on something.
Excellent.
All right, Tor.
Yeah.
And it
Nice
just,
magic item.
Okay, it's his turn now.
His
It's Tor,
turn.
and you're up in its grill. Oh, you reckless attacked, right?
Yes.
in my life.
Oh boy, dice are flying. I'm in trouble now.
Cunning words.
Okay.
Ouch.
That's a natural 20. It won't help. But if you want to save that for the next hit,
Yes.
okay, you can still do it. Just it's not going to help on that natural 20 hits.
Right.
So, Tor for the first attack.
So the stone endurance for me, right?
You can do that.
Okay.
I would honestly suggest it. 32 halved to 16. So you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as one of the pincers just
Right.
closes around your torso. If you want a stone's endurance, you can do that.
All right.
So D12 plus your con.
It's 12, 15.
15. 1 point of damage.
Yes!
Wow.
I like stone and tune.
But you are considered
Yes,
grappled, as now it has
okay.
you.
Okay.
And now,
Okay.
Wrestling time, right?
that was a natural 20, and he took 1 point of damage.
Wow.
Fucking barbarians.
You're a tank.
That's
Fucking
10.
barbarians. Okay, second attack. Now it's just going to rear back with one of its free hands, and
Right.
it's just going to pop you.
Thank
So,
you.
cutting words.
I like what you said.
Now you could cutting words.
Cutting words.
It did roll a 26 to hit,
Oh, boy.
but you by all means... I would advise you to save it, because even max damage, he still gets it.
I didn't say cutting words. I said
Yeah.
putting words.
Yeah,
I'm going.
Flirty flipping, yeah, sure.
So,
What's that damn DM pigeon again?
You will take half, because you're raging. 9, half. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god, I'm dying here.
Sariel, you're up.
I would like to hex him,
Okay.
and then I want to Eldritch Blast him. 12 plus 7.
That is 19, that hits.
And then 13 plus 7.
20 also hits. So now it's going to be 2d10s and 2d6s. Because he takes that d6 every time he takes damage from you. It's 2 separate attacks. I love Eldritch Blast.
So the 2d10s. One's a 10, one's a 9.
Holy shit, okay.
And then the d6s. A 5 and a 1.
Good damage. Well done, Sariel, as you clearly have had enough of this Mickey Mouse bullshit. Imbued with strength from the doctor.
A newfound strength that I'd never known before.
Sashim,
Alright, I'm gonna make play an athletics check so I can get on
getting up there? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
I know.
12?
12? It's not pretty. And you kinda,
Okay, but I'm there.
not like Tor, who was able to just vault right up. You're like, all right, I'm coming. Hang on, all right.
Just like the dwarf, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, I'm in splint armor, okay?
I'm coming. Okay, all right. Hang on, Tor, I'm coming.
Okay, so I will attack with
Sure.
the great sword.
Okay.
Alright. 17.
17 just hits.
Thank you. Okay, that's
Just,
one.
so 17's the limit.
14.
Not quite.
10.
Did you roll 2d6s?
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
14.
14. So, New Laura.
Guiding bolt. Second level.
Get him, Ma.
6.
Plus 7.
13. That will miss.
Luck. You got 5 luck points.
Okay. Reroll.
That's right.
No.
Do it again.
No.
Only
like
once.
you can't keep using luckies until you hit.
But
I
you
gotta
know
balance
what?
them somehow.
Before I rolled a 20.
Sorry, New Laura.
Goodbye.
Your guiding bolt shoots past his head.
Yeah, thank you.
You just pissed her off.
I didn't roll the die. What
I'm
about
just
me?
saying, she's pissed off now. You know what's
A
happening.
lot of abuses, DM.
I do. I
Should I
do.
go now?
It's a thankless job sometimes.
It is.
He is hard to
No
hit.
respect.
None.
I would say maybe next time, Bless.
Umbra.
Bless.
Speaking of hope will drop.
Oh, shit, you're
Question.
right.
If I
can't use
use a
bless?
luck point to give myself
No, it's
advantage,
concentration. So it's
do I get sneak on that? No. Okay.
No, you can re-roll. Again, I gotta balance the luck point somehow.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so then I will use my bonus action to hide
Okay.
and then shoot him with a loaded slaying.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
I like it.
Okay. 23.
You will have advantage, because you are hidden.
He needs to.
17 plus 8.
It's most certainly. Now I'd like to get fan art of Sashim having a hard time climbing that stage. I'm coming.
23.
23 damage. Nice.
Very nice.
With the giant sling arrow?
A second level?
You see the arrow sink into the side of his neck. And it's starting to look like he's in some pain.
Good.
About time.
Ember, you're up.
Can I jump on the freaking stage, please?
Sure.
Or walk around till I'm 15 feet with him?
I thought you were flying.
Oh, I am flying. I'm going to get close enough to him so I can do dragon breath.
Okay, so you're gonna go 15 feet above him.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Godzilla.
What's the roll?
I don't know. It's dragon breath.
My God.
ice knife my
All I
ass.
do is roll dice and say the outcome.
You're so disrespectful.
I am.
All the time.
Dex saving throw.
That's a 16. What type of damage
Doesn't
you call
matter. You still get half my damage.
What
Lightning.
Lightning? Okay, roll the damage.
No, is he immune to lightning?
We'll find out. Roll the damage.
All right. Acid.
You said lightning. No. You said lightning. No.
Whose side are you on?
I'm sorry, but you did. Well, hey.
She's on the side of goodness and light.
Yes. She's on the side of truth and justice and sanity.
Thank you. That was cute.
46 because I casted it out.
Okay.
14.
Take 7.
Also 5 radiant.
He takes all that. As Ember sets up directly above him and just a stream of lightning comes flying out of her mouth.
You're mad, huh?
I'm very mad.
Tor, you're up.
Asshole.
I'm gonna work my axe again.
Okay.
Hit him on the other side.
Okay.
24.
Hits, most certainly.
13, 14, 15.
15, okay.
I'll roll again.
Yeah, he's starting to look rough.
Alright. 16, 23.
It's...
I'm sorry, 13. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Out
It's
of
fine.
lump.
Okay, so that was a bonus action. So for your action, you're helping Sashi.
Yeah, because any of my cantrips are fire.
Okay.
So I'd rather give her advantage to hit.
I'll say like you're calling out open spots that you see from hiding. Anyone can do that. Take the help action.
Okay.
So she used her spell was a bonus action. So for her action, she's helping you. And I'll say from 15 feet up, you're like, Sashem, he's open on the left.
Yes.
Okay.
His turn now.
I'm using message.
His turn.
Okay, he's got a weak left knee. He's got a weak left knee.
I looked into his past. It's an old football injury.
That
Go
is
for the
a
Achilles.
27 to hit Sashim. As the other pincer grabs on you,
Oh, that's not good.
you take... I rolled poo-poo on that, so that's...
Poo-poo caca,
You
yay.
take 10 bludgeoning damage,
Kaka.
and
34.
now he's rolling to hit you with his fist.
He'll get it.
That will miss. That is a 15. So even though you're grappled, you see the big fist coming at you. You go, shit!
So it's just 10.
You take the 10 bludgeoning damage and you are considered grappled, as he now has Tor and Sashim in his pincers.
Oh, Jesus.
Sariel.
I can't do shatter on him without getting them,
Shatter.
can I? Because it's a 10-foot
You can put it behind
10-foot radius
him.
sphere centered on that point.
You can center the point behind him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll say there's a way to do it. Because he's got them both grappled, but they're both, like, in front of him. Mm-hmm. So if you put the sphere behind him, like, the border would get him and not...
Cool, Jeff.
I'll say you can have it.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, yeah. That's a... Oh, wait, no, that is an 18. So he makes it. But he'll take half damage.
Plus, does he still get my d6 from Hex?
Yes.
What can I use that inspiration that the doctor gave me
Any
for?
D20 roll.
Okay. 13?
Total with including Hex?
No.
Okay.
And
So
then
13.
the Hex, another 4.
17. He's not looking happy. Sashim, you're up.
I'm grappled, but can I still use my sword?
You can still use your sword. Yeah, the grapple just means you can't move. Your movement is now 0. But you can still attack like normal.
Alright.
With advantage.
Alright. It's the first using my great sword. The first one is 24.
Hits.
Okay, that's the first one. The second one, 16.
Just misses.
Okay, so again, just one.
Just misses.
Gonna re-roll that to number 1.
Okay.
That's 12.
Guys, we're just chipping away at this idiot.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. You're nickel and
We're gonna
diming
get
him.
like an atomic bomb or something.
You're nickel and diming him.
Correct.
I really don't know what to throw at him. I don't.
You guys are doing what you should be doing. It's just a matter of
yeah.
outlasting him.
The radiant that I'm doing is helpful out. He's taking all radiant. I don't know what else is he taking. I don't know if he's taking poison.
He took Eldritch Blast.
He took all the force damage from Eldritch Blast.
Force. Did
Yeah.
he? How big is he?
Large. He's considered large. New
So I
Laura.
wouldn't be able to thunderstep him up into the sky and then drop him.
No, unfortunately. I like what you're thinking, though. That's good. I like that.
You're so smart.
Stupid.
We play a lot of D&D.
I'm being nice to you, and you're like, stupid.
I want to fly down, grab him by the waist, take him up in the air 300 feet, and drop his ass.
If he was medium, you could have done that. Laura, you're up.
Taking force.
Okay, I want to command. Use my command.
Okay, what's your command?
Grovel, which will make him
Drop.
Why?
The target drops whatever it's holding and ends its turn. He's holding Tor and Sashim. He's holding them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what's the saving throw?
Wisdom. Okay.
He makes it.
He makes it.
We'll find out on his turn. Umbra, you're up.
No.
Okay.
We don't know. He's not going to tell us until our turn on it. It happens on his turn.
Yeah, I have
I'm
one
gonna think
more
about
slaying arrow, so
if
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't.
use it.
Okay,
I'll hide,
okay.
get cover.
Stealth check.
Ooh, 18 on the die
do-
plus 11, 29.
Jesus Christ. You show up in the Dice Girls podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, you have advantage, most certainly.
29?
DM back, if Laura shows up at your table, send her back our way, please.
17
Can I use saving
plus
point?
7.
25.
Yeah.
Most certainly hits
Okay.
with room to spare.
13 plus 5, 18 damage.
18 damage.
Yeah.
Would you like to call your shot?
Yes, Umbra!
Excellent.
I'm thinking because I hit him in the neck last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to try to hit him almost in the same place, really drive in. Now that I'm through his natural armor, I want to try to hit it again to just make him
Okay.
just spurting blood out of his neck.
You catch it. All this craziness. People are running and screaming, but Umbra is laser focused. You just take that arrow, and like Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, you split the one arrow that's already in him. It goes all the way through, and Sashim and Tor see two arrowheads. Two heads come out of the one because it forces the second one out. Ichor and everything just starts falling from its mouth, and you can see it's trying to stay on its feet, but it drops to its knee, and eventually just lets go with them, and then falls over.
Yes, Umbra!
Finalmente.
Nice.
Well done.
I retrieve my arrows.
Of course. I figured that one without saying.
Gotta wash those things off. They're gonna get sticky.
They're gonna get
I don't know
sticky.
if I washed them from the wolf attack.
Your magic items have changed the balance of the game.
That's gross.
But mine isn't magical.
Yours is not magical.
I did not use my fire arrows because I knew fire wasn't doing anything.
Did the little circus thing go away? The thing that wasn't.
We were looking at the colors.
Oh yeah, that's gone.
That's
That's
gone.
as soon as he drops.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna check his pockets.
Okay. What pockets? He's a demon.
He's like a crab demon. There's no pocket.
Crab people.
Crab demons don't have pockets. Oh my
He's
god.
naked.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to up what I throw at you guys. That should have been a lot harder than it was. Okay. Looks like we're in Beholder territory. God.
No, we're not.
I know, right? They suck. They're terrible.
They suck so hard.
Oh god.
Okay, what now, folks?
Sariel is just standing there breathing really heavy. She looks to see where the doctor is. She marches over to him. She kisses him, plants one on him, passionate kiss, looks away and says, thanks. And then walks back to where the demon is, where you're picking invisible pockets. When you're picking orifice.
You're going through his orifices.
Where you're going through
Would you like to
orifice.
put a rubber glove on first?
Oh yes.
I want something from this bitch.
Oh, you
I'm
mean-
so angry.
You
But
find
you don't want to put your fingers
demon
in his
parts?
office without
That's it.
without a
Nothing?
rubber
You find
glove.
demon poop.
It's just a random demon of annoying.
I will allow an Arcana or Religion check.
I think I'm better with Arcana. 7.
That's a demon.
He's ugly.
He is very ugly.
Now I'm angry.
Town guard are coming in, and it's very you see Norman's holding Joba, and Harbeck is all upset. What is the meaning? How did this happen? Like this type of thing. And it's a bit of chaos happening right now.
Are they thanking us?
Of course, that goes without saying. That's the standard.
I just look at the guard like, handled it. Done.
After I get done kissing the doctor, I go over to my dad, who's now like disengaged from the rainbow thing, and I just like, "Are you okay? Is anything wrong with you? Did anything happen?"
I don't know. I just felt like I was hypnotized.
But you're okay. There's nothing wrong. No blood. No
No,
bruise.
I don't think I'm hurt.
Okay, thank God.
Where's Wendell?
He's out and about, and he's making his way over as well.
If he's coming over, I'm going to high five him. I'm going to say thanks for the assist.
Oh, you're welcome. Least I could do. I was a little frightened, but I figured better to wake her up than not, you know? The cleanup is now happening as the guards are taking the body away, and a cleaning crew is being brought out to wipe
He's
down
not
what's-
wearing any medallion or anything.
No.
Tattoos. Note from his mother.
I will allow one more religion check from New Lara.
Ooh, no, Laura. Hit it, girl.
Based on the fact that you're a cleric and all that, I will allow a religion check.
12.
12?
12.
Okay, that's fine. Wasn't the highest DC. You're pretty sure this creature is called a Glabrezu. It is a demon from the abyss. Most demons are about just bloodshed for the sake of bloodshed, but Glabrezus are a little smarter and a little more cunning amongst the demons. They rely on trickery, and they like bargains. They're essentially like a crossroads demon type thing. And the thinning of the veils might explain why it's on the material plane, but Glabrezus like to trick people into sort of contracts and bring them to their own ruin. So this was a Glabrezu who might have been using the circus as a means to hide or hunt.
Okay.
I think I've had enough action for today. I'm still burping lightning over here, so I think I'm gonna go home.
So we're heading
There
back to
was
the...
dessert coming out at some point.
Are you serious?
We didn't get to dessert.
I could go for some dessert.
Yeah, Wendell. Me and you're gonna sneak in the kitchen and we're gonna find some cake.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
Oh, that's so cute. Look, it's like two tiny little children.
What is wrong with you?
I like
Grown
them.
adults.
I seriously like.
I like
I don't know.
What?
Try to trip her or something.
Make
Try to trip
She should stop her glittery little freaking fancy shoes or something.
roll, because it's a it's a dexterous attack. So roll an attack and add your dexterity. Not the because the sword is a magic weapon, so you get bonus for that. Add what you would add for the longbow. Roll d20 and add what you would add for the bow.
Why am I being attacked?
Oh, I only rolled
Yes,
a 2.
yes, people
9.
finish last.
9. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. 16 plus 5.
Okay.
Ugh.
Umbra, you go to Tripper, and Sariel, you just...
Not nice.
Get your little quacking duck face out. You won't see it coming.
Is it because I told you to ride a duck?
I
Is this
will
what
be
this is all
stealthy.
coming from?
I will be selfie.
All right, maybe not a duck. Maybe it could be a swan.
No, I don't ride little aquatic animals.
A squirrel?
Can I make a request of Vin? Can you please put us in a situation where we're at a pond and there's a duck and we have to get to the cross the river and she has to ride a
She
duck?
has to ride a duck.
No.
And then Sariel's just going to be there like,
Okay. No, she's a halfling. She doesn't ride ducks.
you can use them as like little jet skis, like on each foot.
No.
What are you going to use, dolphins?
Oh, man.
So, Ember, New Lara, Tor, Sashim are heading back to your house.
I am.
Okay. And Umbra is sneaking off into the kitchen with Wendell for dessert and cake and coffee when no one's looking.
Because she feels like that after what we went through.
Yeah.
And she'll make her way back to the house.
Best cake in the world is on the other side of that door. I think you guys
An
are
hour or
idiots
two
for
later.
leaving.
And you're heading back home, I'm assuming, with your father.
Tremaine Manor.
Okay. And that's a good breaking point. Why carry around the books when you can take just a few cards to your games? The Deck of Many makes easy to use and easy to transport quick reference cards for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, containing information on monsters, weapons, conditions, NPCs, spells, and even a deck of many things. Go visit deckofmany.com and pre-order your set of animated spell cards today. Thanks for listening to the D&D Grandma and the Family That Games Together D&D podcast. If you liked what you heard, please consider supporting the D&D Grandma Patreon, and feel free to check us out on Twitter at D&D Grandma. Thank you, and keep on rolling.